Nice warm little welcome for AB de Villiers here at the Green Park in Kanpur. Strike rate 99, average 53. This is very special. 8,000 runs. One of the modern day greats. Tremendous welcome for him here in Kanpur. Oh, it's a good first ball. I think they're happy to see him. I'm not sure they'd be too happy if you scored a match-winning 100.
Yes, they've heard so much about him. They haven't had the opportunity to see him here in Kanpur. That's the reason why he's got such a tremendous reception.
And I think it's all about balancing that for India too, because Ashwin's got to come in, and it's almost like Dhoni's going to be pushed over the edge here because of the success Ashwin's had so far on this tour.
He's not tried to do too much. There it is again, wicket to wicket. He's not a big turner of the ball to get down the pitch too much either, because he bowls flat. It's another fine over, 113 for 2. Side, but I think this is the right position to stand for the leg spinner. They get too easily. So with that lucky boundary, they've got 9 runs. It's 122 for 2.
Against arguably the best batsman in the world, against whom he's had a bit of success. Now Ashwin bowled really well to Sangakkara in Sri Lanka. He's got a habit of bowling well to the best batsman.
Well played from de Villiers. They just moved that fielder finer to try and cover both sides. The late cut and the paddle onto the leg side. And he was aware of that and placed that superbly.
Oh, good ball again. 5 came from it. It's 134 for 2.
Difficult calls. The speeds that you mentioned, majority of the delivery is slow through the air.
Open.
Look for 2. It's a quick outfield. It's still for 2 this time, de Villiers. Conceded the 1-6, that was to du Plessis. Running the first one hard, they look for 2.
More often than not, and you would end up restricting the batsman from scoring freely.
Or maybe a successful move.
Back into the side.
It's taken the aerial route and it stays good. The hit. It's gone a long way out of the park. 6 to end the over. 164 for 3.
Yeah, that's a big hit. Yeah, there's plenty of space there behind the boundary rope, and it went a good 15 yards, I think, over the boundary rope. Went with the spin. 10 runs from that over. Pressure on Raina, pressure on Dhoni now. Can he use him again to make up the overs? Or he has to find somebody else? Stuart Binney, perhaps.
This is the momentum shift that South Africa will be looking at in this time of the inning. And this is the momentum shift that South Africa were looking at, provided by AB de Villiers. We all know how dangerous he is, and he can be in the last 15 overs. So this is what he can do.
There's that little swing that he gets, Umesh Yadav, with the older ball.
Dive to his right to try and stop the ball.
As an expert. Oh, he had so much time. So much time. It's almost as if he just turned from the sports page to the entertainment page and hit a 6 in between.
Benny went for the slow delivery, the off cutter, and dragged it down just a touch in length. And de Villiers was onto this in a flash. There you can see the fingers were rolled across it. He knows there's no one back at mid-wicket. Just rocks back and middles it, and off she goes.
And how easy he made it look. No trouble whatsoever. And that's why he is one of the most feared batsmen in international cricket today. 189 for 3.
Fielder out in the deep. He's going to take 2 for that, isn't he? You always get the feeling with AB de Villiers that he's got a little more in store, that he can just accelerate when he wants to. Just a question on JP Dumini. The stumping's good. That was about as easy as it gets. 200 comes up.
Turn. It's not going to be easy. And that'll be a half century for AB de Villiers. Yet another half century. He'll fumble there from the fielder at long off.
Yeah, there's a little gift for AB de Villiers as he gets to a half century, to a rousing reception from the crowd here in Kanpur. And the Indian fielders thought, look, I think he deserves one more. So the little fumble there took him to 51.
It's been important innings from the captain. 54 deliveries, just the 2 sixes, no boundaries. Strike rate impressive as always with de Villiers, and now he'll be hoping to cut loose in these last 7 or so overs.
He got 100 from 31 balls in here against West Indies. Should that be allowed in our game? 100 from 31 balls
against the West Indies last year. Brilliant stuff, and that'll be a boundary. Yes, it is a boundary. Straying on the pads. 209 for 4.
Inflict any pain to him regarding boundaries.
The thing is, the line that he's going to bowl to AB de Villiers important for India, because Ashwin's going to be a key bowler, not just in the remainder of the one-day series, but in the Test series as well. So they've actually got to look after him.
Current rate 248. Field in the deep will be just a single.
The option to get in. It's been a little bit of reverse swing, a little bit of spin. So
Time in 35 matches. Here he goes, AB de Villiers. No timing at all, but he'll get 4 runs.
is this the change of gear we've been talking about? A great shot from JP Dumini to start the over square leg. AB de Villiers opens that front leg, wallops it through mid-wicket. But he's played superbly well. Very controlled innings so far. So I heard Sanjay Mandrake talk about the extra gears that he's got, and he's already striking at 100.
It's gone very high and just enough distance to take it over the ropes. There's that gear that we were talking about. The overdrive after the top gear.
And he's cruising. The strike rate is getting better all the time. Umesh Yadav was the field at long on. He was interested for just a few moments. Hasn't hit it from the middle of the bat. It still has enough to get over the ropes.
2 miss hits. Both shots were mistimed, and he still got it over the ropes. And where that last shot went, long gone. There's so much space behind it. Why can't the boundary ropes be further back? Now this is timing. This is a scorcher. And what a big over this is. 21 runs coming off it. Binny might have just bowled the last over of the innings. Change for the bowlers. This is 1 bounce pick up for the fielder. Once again, he's not quite getting the timing, but he's getting the runs. Well bowled. Just the 1 run on the offside. There it is, taken on the full, and that's runs. 4 of them for AB de Villiers. 263 for 5. 2 overs to go. It's a full toss, and he's gone for 6. Straight over the side screen, or on the side screen.
How he generates that power from that position, I don't know. It's not a bad delivery. Low full toss in the block hole. Opens that front leg and generates the power. Incredible. I think this just highlights why Ashwin should have been used earlier. If you can get South Africa 2 or 3 wickets down and get AB de Villiers in under pressure, but he was allowed to give himself time to build an innings, and here he's taking advantage of that.
He's gone in that same direction again, slightly wider. Suresh Raina won't get there.
Happy with this. Great batting from AB de Villiers. 92 of 68 balls. 4 overs ago you would have said it was impossible for him to get to 100. The ability to change gears. Real confidence in his ability to hit the ball out the ground. Not a good delivery, back of a length. Not the type of delivery you want to be bowling at this stage of the innings.
This is what Dhoni was worried about. The big overs. We've got 21 runs off a Stuart Binney over. This is already 13 runs. Well stopped. He stopped 4 runs there because that was going so quickly down behind Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Is there a chance here for the fielder? No. It's going to be 2 runs. AB moves on to 94. This unfair to the bowler. That's runs on the offside. Has he kept the ball in play? Sachin Kirane, and he's searching for the ball. There it is. It's found it. Let's wait for the umpire's signal. This is another big over. We saw a 21 run over from Stuart Binney. The umpire just want to confirm what happened here. Has the ball gone on to touch the rope? Seemed to change direction at the last minute there. Signals 4, so that's 19 runs of the over. When it's a Maithan, I'm presuming that's why the cheer is out there, because AB de Villiers is on strike, batting on 98.
You got to love the appreciation for someone like AB de Villiers here in India. The crowd certainly do love him. Really appreciate his ability and the way he plays the game. They're excited to see him on 98 here. It's great for the game of cricket to see this.
He's gone over the wicket. Umesh Yadav has missed it. So just the 1 ball left. South Africa 297, AB de Villiers 98.
Again, looking leg side, in much better off looking for the side screen again. Decent pace, the last delivery from Umesh Yadav, close to 143.
Well, let's fasten our seatbelts, because I know AB is not going to leave anything behind here.
Could be another slow delivery from Umesh Yadav. He struck it. Is that going to go to hand? No, it goes over the fielder. That's a 6. Gets his 100. Gets South Africa past 300. 303 for 5. And what a player this guy is.
South Africa's superstar does it again. Incredible ability. Look at the crowd going mad. Really lit up the stadium today.